Hey, what's going on there, guys? I'm just going to do a quick lesson regarding vibrato and string bending. Basically, the approach I take when I'm using these techniques is, say you're playing in B minor, like B minor pentatonic, which would be starting on the 7th fret. It's this shape right here. I'm going up as anyway, I take that shape and I'll go like on the B string here, and on the 5th note of the pentatonic scale there, starting on the 2nd octave here, which would be this one, which would be an A here. Bend this A up to the B there. So the B is like the root note, you know, that's what the key is based on. And I'll take this note here, which is this A here, and these two notes here. I'll bend this lower note up to this note here, and it kind of gives you a cool sound. It's just a whole step bend, and it sounds like this. And you throw a little vibrato on there. Yeah, I use whole step bends all the time. Whole step and half step. Every now and then I'll bend higher than that, but it's kind of risky. You know, you risk kind of snapping your strings and stuff. But yeah, so just a whole step bend right there. And if you break down the pentatonic scale, there's just certain ways where you can play certain, just wherever there's a whole step in between, especially on the G, B, and E strings. As long as there's a whole step in between the notes in the pentatonic scale, you can do a whole step bend there, which is pretty obvious. But you know, you got your, let's see, the 2nd to 3rd notes in the pentatonic scale, just from that to that, you just gotta throw a little vibrato on there. It just gives it a kind of, you know, pretty cool sound. And you can do like, that's a real bluesy sound there. Regarding vibrato, what I do is I'll take that whole step bend and I'll release it. I release it a little bit and then just kind of go back up to that original note. So like, and you know, obviously I'm not picking it while I'm doing it, but what I'll tend to do is you just get that kind of smooth, just that kind of up and down motion going from the note, the desired note, and then you go down just a little bit and back up to that note. You never want to go over that note, or it'll kind of sound like a, and it just sounds like a fucking, like a dying chicken or something. I don't know what the hell it'd be, but it really doesn't sound good. But yeah, so I just kind of go, and I just release it a little bit, and you get it up to speed. You know, it's kind of Stevie Ray Vaughan. It's like, you know, just kind of a really soulful kind of sound to it. But yeah, so basically just remember you got your whole step bends. And you do it enough times, it just becomes muscle memory. Just memorizing, you know, how much really tension that you're gonna get, and how much force you got to apply to get that bend perfect, to where you know you're going right up to that that whole step up, and then half step bends, you know. But yeah, so that's just about it. Just remember, you know, you got you're going from the note you're hitting, and you're going up to your desired note. Which that's 2 frets apart there, 1, 2, and just, you know, that's your whole step bend. Anything that's 1, 2, I guess 3 total frets, but it's 2 frets from where you're at. Yeah, and that's a whole step bend right there. Just throw a little vibrato on top of that. It has a really good sound. Yeah, and just another thing to remember is the vibrato. You never want to go over the note that you're bending up to. You're always going to want to hit that note and then just kind of drop it a little bit. If I had some more sustain, it'd be easier to explain, but just like that. And yeah, that's about it. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will be doing some more in the future.